Christmas, I gave my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, saved from tears. I've did I say with love, no, I love you, I meant it. Now I have to check if this is all. Like always, the Zoom function is type me. Yeah, there you go. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know who we can. Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's a blessing to have you here again, and I'm so happy and thankful, and thank you so much for tuning in. It's almost Christmas, like basically in a couple of days. We are celebrating Christmas. I'm staying over Christmas in Singapore alone because this year I'm not going to see my family. You know, Singapore and Germany, that's quite the other side of the world. So this year I have to pass it. I have been there in August, and it's not something that you can do every time financially to travel to Germany. So this year I'm going to stay home, and my parents are living in two countries. My father lives in Bulgaria. He's retiring there in Bulgaria, and my mother lives in Germany, and it's not always possible to meet them, you know, at the same time, in the same moment, so that's quite of a pity here. But the good thing is I have my YouTube family, so I'm not going to be alone over the Christmas holidays. I'm gonna make videos, and we're gonna be together, and yeah, so let's start with today's video. So let's look at my favorite highlights from IDINA's performance, especially the chorus, and let's see what we can get out of it technically and in terms of singing wise.
You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I've spoken for I feel. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your call. I've had my adventure, and don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you.
I have to make a stop before the high note. Oh my god, what a teacher. What is the first indication that you get for you to change your voice quality? Like, what is the first indication from a song that you would get that makes you rethink of, oh, should I now make this a little bit more soft? Should I sing this with a little bit crescendo, decrescendo? Should I use belting in the moment? Now, there is one major indication, and that is the music. Now, in the beginning of the song, the music started with the piano. That means you have to adjust vocally to the playback or to the music, to the composition of the music. Now, then after the first phrase, instruments are joining in. There is a change in tempo. There is a change in the music production, and that would mean you have to step up vocally your game as well. So this is a clear and first indication of what kind of vocal colors do I want to use right now. If the music changes, there is a kind of like a... Now, when the chorus joins in, all of the instruments join. Now, this is really important because some people are tending to sing a song only with one vocal quality, and it just sounds like a one sausage, you know, like one sound sausage. That's what I call it in German because it doesn't really have any dynamic within their singing. It's just like one tone, one quality that they go for, but the music offers you different kind of things, and you want to go for them, so do that. Let's go into the chorus. Absolutely fantastic. That was just, I'm just shocked, and at the same time, this lady is 48 years old, and I'm just mesmerized how she can do it with that age, and the vocal quality, the stamina, the power that she has, keeping it through a certain age, that's just remarkable. Really, I'm talking remarkable. Now, see how she's choosing the vowels. The first, Into the Unknown, had no vibrato. That was clearly pointed out. If you're going to sing Into the Unknown, and if you want to try to make it as close as possible to the original, then try to focus on holding each vowel, holding each note for quite some time. For the last one, for example, the last Into the Unknown, that's quite a long Into the Unknown, and she keeps time holding each note, holding each vowel, so she doesn't finish off that fast. Take your time. It is hard, especially if you have to work with with those high notes, you know, in those upper registers, and you want to belt it out. It is difficult because you're lacking support. You maybe run out of breath. Your vocal folds tremble. It's hard for you to get that pitch. So there's a lot of factors coming together. Now the last one is Into the Unknown, and then she adds the vibrato in the end. Or cut towards the end, so we don't want to have a mix and match within those vibratos. That's something that we don't want to do. Now, I wanted to make initially a vocal reaction, but it turns out to be like a vocal lesson here. So maybe I'm gonna change the name into vocal vocal lesson here, how to sing Into the Unknown. And I just wanted to clarify that this was not mixing. This was just pure belt. So that's insane. So we don't have a mix here. It's just really she just belted the out of it. And yeah. Okay, let's just watch a little bit more and then we stop for today.
'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you strong out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know it's part of me that loves you, love? Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown.
Loving it. Yeah, so there was a kind of a change into that last U. You heard it, that she was trying to hit the high note, that hit that U with a different vowel, and then she switched into a different vowel. You know, English is not my first language, I'm German. So anyway, yeah, so you can see that it is okay, and you can do it, and you should do it. Don't force yourself to go on a high note with a different vowel. It's gonna hurt your voice. It's gonna make you strain. That's the most important thing. It's totally okay to change the vowel within hitting one note. Now let's say you have this U, and sometimes you can get this U, let's say you make it very twangy, very nasally on a U, like U kind of basis. But she wanted to make it more open so it still becomes a U. But within the tone, to sustain that brightness, the projection, she changed again the vowel. Do you know what I mean? So this is really important, and you should do it, because we don't want to be too twangy and then be on a U, into the unknown. That's not what, for example, that's not what we want to go for, right? We want to go for into the unknown. We want to have that really beautiful O there. Yeah, that is so exciting. Of course, there's so many more things to say to this performance. I'm just baffled with how can she with all her history, you know, as a singer, how is her voice still functioning the way it's functioning? And this is remarkable and incredible, because she's from Broadway, Wicked, and all of the productions she have done in her life. And this might, yeah, for some singers, this might be difficult to sustain on a long term, but she's still doing her job. And this is something with a certain lifestyle, with a healthy technique. These things are possible, but you really have to dig there. You have to find good teachers that help you within your area, and you have to understand the basics. This is really important, because knowledge is power, and that is what it's all about. Yeah, okay, so thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget now to watch the following videos. Please subscribe. Hashtag Weaponize your voice, get strong and kick ass. And Idina definitely has a kick-ass voice. Medina. Okay, my friend, so sorry, yeah? Good, I see you in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Medina. Like, why would I ever do that? Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful upcoming year 2020. Stay happy, stay healthy, and have wonderful Christmas holidays with your loved ones. Thank you so much.